How much money can you actually make from driving HGVs? Well, it depends on the type of job you're doing. Are you driving class 2? Are you driving class 1? Are you working for supermarkets? Are you working for haulage? It all depends. If you're working for class 1, generally the pay rate is a little bit higher than class 2 work. And when I say class 2, that's like rigid, that's like without a trailer, when Arctic is with a trailer. With an Arctic you can probably make around minimum around £9.50 an hour to about £25-26 an hour, depending on who you're working and where you are working in the UK. If you're going to be working in London, it's probably going to be a little bit higher than outside London. And if you're working on a rigid, it can be as low as about £14 all the way up to £20 an hour. And usually the £28 jobs on the rigids are usually like high ab with like crane work, or even night shift jobs where you have like a driver's mate with you during the night, or sometimes alone. But you can make up to about, I don't know, about £800 to £1,000 on rigid a week working at a decent place. And in a class 1 Arctic job you can make all the way up to even £1,200 to all the way to about over £2,000, all before tax. And then after tax it's about, let's say if you make 1,500, it's about 1,100, 1,200 pounds after tax, which is pretty good compared to most other jobs. Especially if you don't want to work in retail, you don't want to work in shops or warehouses, it's definitely a nice alternative. And you get to be outside all day, you get to see the sunlight, unless you do night shift of course, but you get to be outside and about, you know, fresh air, you can open down the windows, play your music. It's much more relaxing and more laid back, I guess. If you work for like supermarkets, there's a lot of like driving and stopping. You know, you're waiting for the store to be ready to unload and stuff like that. Whereas if you're working maybe like multi-drop, like delivering to like Pret a Manger's or Costa or Starbucks in a class 2 job, it's pretty much like ongoing. You take your break and then the next one, then the next one, then the next one. So yeah, it completely depends up to you.